All right. Well, bit of a misfire there to start the stream. Apologies, everyone that had to jump out and then back in. But Ray, did you make it back in?
I did.
Okay. Sorry, I had way too many. It doesn't matter. It was a misfire. Here we are.
It was a misfire.
Welcome, everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like there's a joke there. We just won't go down that road.
No, it's better not to.
Yeah, better not to. So welcome, everyone, to Monkey Business Mondays. As always, I'm JT, the zookeeper here at MonkeyfingeR Design. And with me, as always, main man of mystery, MonkeyfingeR Ray. Ray,
Hey,
how you
buddy,
doing?
how was your week?
Well, last week was incredibly busy because as of today, I'm technically on vacation for 2 weeks. So, of course, I had like a million things to finish before I left. So now I have 2 weeks of not doing nothing, which is great. I can just, chill out and work on MonkeyfingeR stuff. And
well, let's kick this off right and say happy birthday, yeah?
yes, my birthday's this week. That's why
This
Ray's
week.
wishing me happy birthday. So yes,
That's
thank
great.
you.
So happy birthday.
Thank you. I'm feeling old. See the gray hair is another one. Showed up this morning. So yes.
Buddy, at least
and-
you have hair. I'm so envious.
Yes, happy vacation. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that, Lewis. So lots to talk about today. We got lots of cool stuff.
Yeah, you
Do we
bet.
have lots of cool stuff? I don't know. I'm just assuming we have
got
lots
some
of cool
stuff
stuff
to talk about.
So where do we want to start, Ray? What do you want to start with?
Let's do an update on the Odins.
The Odins. Yes.
Yes.
We got the Odins, and just everybody remembers, here's
Okay.
the Odin. This is coming
So-
down the pipe. Tell us about it, Ray.
Okay, so I never said anything to you, but
Oh no, don't. Oh, every time you start with that sentence,
So-
I start twitching.
this is what I did.
Oh no.
I'm making the Odins the version that you see here. I'm also making Odins that are using the same colors, but are different styles across different models. Does that make sense to you?
No,
So
I thought we were only
same
doing this on the
colors.
Aotis. We're doing it on more than the Aotis, on the Aotis now?
Oh yes, dude. So we got
Dude,
Conspiracy, Caesar, Primate. I'm looking at them on the other side of the lab.
I really, really, really wish you wouldn't spring this on me.
Aotis. Aotis.
Well, you said
Yes.
the Aotis. We know that one.
Yes, yeah, there's a couple.
So there's
But
a few different- so-
The important thing is there's going to be more than one version of it. So I okayed everything with the fearless Lewis before I had this brainstorm, and his only remark was, "I get to choose before they go on sale." That's
Well,
all
I feel-
he said to me.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I
Okay.
get to choose what I want before they
So
go on
wait.
sale.
So hang on. There's different models and there's different versions of the colorway,
Same colors,
but
different patterns.
Different patterns.
Okay.
And is it a different pattern per model? See, this is all new to me, people. So now I have no idea what he's talking about.
Well,
Does each
some are
model
gonna
have a
bleed.
different pattern, or the different patterns show up across different models? You know what I mean? Like
Yes.
it's totally mix and match.
It's
You're a
So
you're a mad genius, that's all I can say.
Across a couple models, and then some models will just be on, like, say, the Conspiracy or the Geladas or what.
Why do you even keep me around? You never tell me anything, man.
Dude, I like to keep surprises for
Oh,
you.
I
when we
know,
do
I
these
can
Monkey
tell.
Finger on these Mondays.
I can tell. You seem to
It's
just really
true.
revel in this.
Well, that's the update. So this week the goal is to seal, clean, and then seal again. And I have to do one more run for this. I didn't have enough room to pull all these off in
Right.
2 weekends. I need one more weekend and a short.
Another weekend. Okay.
To wrap it
so
all up. Yeah.
we're 1 weekend away from all the Odins being done. That doesn't mean they're going out right away. That just means we're
No, they
basically
still
through
got
them.
canning and all that.
Yeah, they got a
good
few other things. Speaking of the can, Lewis and I were working on the can
That's
label,
right. How did
and
that
that's
go?
looking pretty cool. So Lewis is here. Lewis and I banged our heads together or against the wall, digitally, virtually. Came up with a label, and Ray seems to like it. So yeah, so we've got the cans, we've got the label. Odins themselves are almost done, and I feel like we're close. We're close. So there we go. Odin, everyone. This is our second of the special runs. Arlo was number 1. Odin's number 2. We got some other ones coming down the pipe.
Yes.
Oh, there's probably more because I'm sure Ray's got something in his back pocket he hasn't told me about. But anyway, so this one's about done. And the Druid colorway is almost done as well. That should be ready to rock next week. Knock on wood. So knock on wood.
So we've got one more game night of the Corpse Collar, and then it's on to Druid.
it's one more. Sorry, yes, that's right. So we got one more corpse collar.
more.
We'll talk about that in a minute because we're going to talk about
Yeah.
the MONKEYin Around event because we got some changes we want to talk to everybody about. But yes, so the Druid colorway almost done. We'll reveal that plus the name hopefully next week. Not promising, but hopefully next week. So yeah, let me turn off the Odin there because it's just too pretty. I can't stand looking at it. But we're looking forward to the Odin. So that's going to be soon. And then we're on to Pixelape Helium, right? Is going to be, we're so close to Pixelape Helium. We got a lot of interest in the Pixelape Helium that's coming down the pipe. Finally. And we're really excited about the Pixelape Helium because we're going to be returning to the online stores outside of MonkeyfingeR, our own store. We're going to be, you know, all the stores, we're going to be sending them there as well so people can start snagging them from other places, not just us. So we're finally coming back to the stores. We're very excited about it. And I
still have to reach out to all those guys. So fingers crossed that.
Hopefully they're still talking to us at this point.
No kidding.
I hope so.
Yeah, me too.
Sadly, I just realized that the chat has like frozen on the old one. So this I should just get rid of the chat perhaps. Let me do that.
That's good. Listen, you need to do my technique. Just ignore.
I'll just get rid of the chat because the mix-up. I just realized, why is the chat not going anywhere? So I apologize for that. So a bit of a mix-up this week. Sorry about that. But chat's still going on the YouTube. Just won't see it on the screen.
That's all good. Let's review last week's game night.
Game night, MONKEYin Around. Yes, we had our second MONKEYin Around event last Thursday. And it was a lot of fun. We definitely had some improvements. We definitely had some things that we could make better.
Yes.
But one of the big improvements is we had Rachel, our social media monkey, and Lewis, our photographer extraordinaire. I don't think we've come up with his title yet. But they were joined us on chat. They were chatting with us, chatting with the
huge difference
stream. It was huge. It was so much better energy, and it was a lot more fun. So we're going to continue doing that, assuming that Rachel and Lewis can make it back, and hopefully we can have other team members in there as well. We've also been tossing around the idea of getting some other people playing with us, maybe some Zoo members. Rachel is playing Diablo 4, so maybe we'll get her in there once, or at least once anyway.
I think she's got a rogue, right? I think she said she's got a rogue.
I think she's got a rogue, yeah. And we do have, Ray already mentioned this, we do have one more of the corpse collars, so here it is. Corpse collar.
Last one, people. This is the last
one of them. We do have one more of these to basically sell by a lottery drop. So we're making some changes to how the lottery drops work. In fact, we're making some changes based on feedback. So this week after the second MONKEYin Around episode, we put it out to the Discord, the Zoo Discord, and asked, oh, good grief, there's that stupid thing. I got to turn this off on all of these now. Oh, brother. So sorry about that, people. This is going to look stupid later.
It's all good.
We put it out to the Discord about to give us some feedback, and we had some a lot of people said, yeah, we really like it, and they gave us some feedback. But there was one idea from, who was it from? User Singulario that we really liked. Ray really liked this idea. So you want to talk about it, Ray? How are we going to change? So first of all, so hang on, Ray, just before we talk about that, one thing we're going to change is we are going to still do special bonus stuff during the streams, but maybe not all of them. So there may be a time we do like a B grade lottery. There may not. We may give stuff away. We may not. We'll just keep you on your toes. May or may not be. But one thing we are going to do is the lottery for the main colorway, so in this case, the corpse collar, will definitely be after the stream. Because yes, one of the EU Zoo members did say, well, you know, it's not fair if we stay up all night and then you don't give it away. So that was a good point. So we are going to sell all of the special Diablo 4 inspired colorways after the streams. The idea was, and sorry, Ray, I know you're going to talk, but just to finish, the idea was we just wanted everybody to come out and have fun. It wasn't necessarily that we were trying to have a gimmick for you to come. We just, our zoo likes to hunt for things like the trickle drops. We thought, if we ask questions for them to kind of look for stuff, they can find it and answer. But it didn't quite work out as we were hoping. So we're just going to ditch that based on feedback. And it's just going to be a lottery drop after the fact. We don't want to be a chore. We don't want to have to force you to come. We just, if you want to come and watch us, we're going to show up. We're going to have fun. We hope you come and join us. And like I say, every now and then, there might be just a completely out of the left field bonus for just attending. But there is going to be one bonus for attending the live stream. So let's talk about how the lottery drops are going to work going forward. Ray, do you want to take over for this?
Yeah, so here's what's going to happen. And this was a suggestion from Singulario. So if you're at the live stream, at some point during the live stream, we're going to drop early access to get your name in for the lotto. You'll end up getting 2 entries. You're going to get one during the live, then we're going to shut it off, and then after the video, we will turn it back on, and then everybody who watches the video after the live can then enter one time. So if you're there during the live, you get to enter, then you get to enter again after it. So essentially you'll end up with 2 entries where everybody else ends up with 1. And that's kind of your bonus for spending some time with me during the live.
That's right. So just to reiterate what Ray said, anybody that comes and participates in the live stream and hangs out with us, basically at a random point during the live stream, we'll put up the lottery link, you get to enter. Boom, done. And it's open
at
for a certain amount of time.
During the live.
That's right. But then after the fact, everybody can enter again. So anybody, sorry, I said that badly. Anybody at the live stream gets 1 entry, and then everybody, including those people at the live stream, can enter the real lottery. And your first one counts as a second one. So basically your bonus for showing up and hanging out with us is you get a second entry into the lottery drop for the corpse collar or any of the futures. But if you didn't attend it and you still can enter, you still get a shot at it. So everybody, there you go. That's what we're going to try this anyway.
That's right. And if you enter twice after the live stream, you just get disqualified for the whole thing. So you gotta be careful.
Yeah. So you gotta, we're trusting everybody, right? So you enter once during live stream, enter once during the real one. You get 2 draws. Anybody entering after just gets the 1, but you still get a shot.
I like that idea.
Yeah,
and you don't have to answer questions.
Yeah, you don't have to come to the live stream.
It wasn't all the craziness.
We weren't trying to force people to come to class, as an example. Like I have that problem with my students. Don't want to do it for my streams.
That's right.
So yeah, no more questions. You don't have to attend to enter, but if you do attend, you get a bonus entry. There we go. And you don't have to worry. We can just all have fun. We're not going to worry about the questions. Well, you never know. Maybe we'll do something on that idea still, but the regular one for this, the corpse collar and the druid and all those, not going to worry about it. Okay, so that's all. Well, you know what? Actually, one other thing, Ray. I was going through. It's funny because we actually were going to start with this, but Ray sent me this week. It's actually a B grade ladybug juice aotis, and
those one.
And it took me. I was on the phone with Ray going, Ray, dude, I don't know. I can't find the anodization flaw. I finally found it, but it took a lot of effort to find it. And Ray sort of had to guide me a little bit to find it. But what's interesting about this is it is incredibly smooth. So smooth, the bearing is like whisper quiet. I threw it and I was like, is this thing even spinning? So what did you do differently going forward? You've changed something, Ray, about the bearings. What are you doing different?
So this was peer pressure. You know, peer pressure, like when you're in school.
I do know peer pressure, actually. Yeah.
That's what happened to me with Lewis. It was peer pressure. So every time we'd have a release and he'd scoop up a yo-yo or 2, right? And then he'd give me the message, dude, these things are responsive. You got to ease up on the oil. You got to do something different with the cleaning. It's driving me nuts. So I went through a whole different cleaning process this time. And they all spin great. I tested them all before to make sure they weren't responsive. It was like just enough lube. I think there was just a little touch.
Just a hint? Just a hint?
Yeah, a hint too much.
Oh, well, whatever you've done, they're amazing.
Thanks, Lewis. Peer pressure. And then hopefully we're in good shape now.
Yeah. One other thing I was going to actually show is somebody, one of our super fans, Eddie, actually threw this picture today. And it's funny because I actually did have my anti-pro out for recent Monkey Business Monday or live stream. That's right. We were doing like who can guess the colorway. So there's my anti-pro. This is the antimatter colorway, which is actually hilariously a half swap. Kind of funny that we've actually done half swaps before, sort of. But anyway,
I forgot
so this is
was a half swap.
What's my number? Mine is 00. So there's mine. But the reason I had this out, and Eddie threw up a really cool picture today in our Discord, and I just thought I'd show it because it was really slick. And I got to get rid of that chat again. So check that out. I just thought I'd show it, and yeah, that's really cool. So Eddie, thanks for that cool picture. I just thought I'd show it right there. He has number.
I should mention that's the only colorway that gets carried through the series.
That's right.
Of Anti-Pros, right? So there'll be more of only that colorway on the next batch.
That's right. The antimatter colorway is the only one. Everything else is going to be unique for every. Speaking of Anti-Pros, Anti-Pro 2 is coming down the line. I mean, Ray said it live on air. It was going to be by the end of the year. He said it. So all of you, I didn't say it. He said it, and he sprung that on me. But you know
What do you
what?
guys have,
All of
peer
you
pressure
can
meetings
hold him
without
to
me?
it. You can hold Ray to it because he promised on air. He didn't tell me
I
first.
only have
so.
to do one. I just have to release one, and I'm off.
Just one. Here it is. There's the one Anti-Pro 2. There you go. We're
right.
done. But
That's right.
that is coming down the pipe. So we got
Yeah.
Pixelape Helium, then we got Anti-Pro
Yeah.
2, which is going to be a big deal. So get ready for that. I think everybody's going to be pretty jazzed when they see it.
It should be fun.
It should be fun.
It should be fun.
So anyway,
Yeah.
there we go.
Okay.
There we go. Ray, any last thoughts?
I
For
think
anybody?
that's it, buddy. That's
Apologies
the
for the-
update and the lowdown on the week.
Yeah, apologies for all the mess ups with this in the chat. I'm sorry about that tonight, everyone. But
I got a
We'll,
week to come up with something secretive before we chat again on the live.
yeah, dude,
That's my homework.
It's just, it's crazy. I'm getting like, I have to start drinking like what do you call it? The antacids before these live streams because I just know you're about to spring
No,
something.
just
on me.
have a little shot. What you're like a
shot.
not a whiskey guy. You're not a rum guy. What do you?
That's right, a bourbon.
You're
I
a
just need
bourbon
a
guy.
shot. I'm just gonna have, but the trouble is, the rate you do it, I'm gonna have like 15 shots lined up over here on this desk. We just like you should be packing them back. So anyway,
There you go.
there we go. So everyone, thanks for hanging out. I don't
Thanks,
think we had any
everybody.
questions that we had to, so I think we're good. Again, sorry for the technical glitches. It seems like every week we have another technical glitch. You'd think we'd have this down pat. I'm feeling like
And they're new every week too.
there's always
Like
something new.
things.
I'm discovering
Yeah.
something new.
I know
Ray
what's
drops
going on.
something new on me, and I find a new technical glitch. It's how we roll, people. That's Monkey Finger
That's
for
right.
you. Drunk
That's live,
JT. I wish I could use being drunk as an excuse. It's definitely not the excuse. But anyway, everyone,
Okay.
have a great night.
Hey,
Ray, thanks for hanging
everybody.
out
Have a
as
good night.
always.
Thanks, JT.
Ray, hang on. We
Yes.
forgot to say, when is the next MONKEYin Around? Is it tomorrow night? Did we decide? we totally forgot to mention it.
tomorrow. I haven't sent out a zoo email, but we can do tomorrow night.
I
got
think it's
time?
going to be tomorrow night. Yes, well, it could be either tomorrow or Wednesday. So
Do our cohorts have
everybody
time tomorrow?
watch your emails.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. It's probably tomorrow night, but watch your emails. Watch the Discord, the Zoo Discord
Yeah.
for information. By the way, if you haven't, please like this video and subscribe if you haven't done that. If you want to
Like
join
and
our
subscribe.
Discord, go to mfdyoyo.com, scroll to the bottom, find the Discord link. If you haven't joined the Zoo emailing list, it's there on mfdyoyo.com as well. I'm pretty sure Rachel's been encouraging everyone to like the video, but please do. Please do. And if you haven't
Yes.
subscribed, please do. We're really trying to up our game in our YouTube channel. So as people have probably noticed. So watch for the email or the Discord announcement, probably tomorrow night for the next MONKEYin Around. And another corpse collar, the last one. It's out
Last
there,
one.
up for grabs, up for grabs. Everyone, thanks for hanging out. Ray,
Thanks,
good to
everybody.
talk to you as always.
Have a good night,
And
buddy.
We're going to get out of here. See you
See
next
ya.
time. Bye.